The skies over the Pacific are becoming a stage for a new era of aerial supremacy. The actors? Cutting-edge stealth fighters representing the cutting edge of military aviation. In one corner we have the established champions from the United States, the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II. In the other corner a new challenger rises, the J-20S Mighty Dragon, hailing from China. The J-20S is not merely a new fighter jet, it is a symbol of China's military ambitions and its dedication to technological advancement. The unveiling of the J-20S at the 2024 Zhuhai Air Show sent ripples of concern through defense analysts around the world. This was not just a flexing of industrial muscle, it was a clear signal that China intends to contest the skies with its own brand of air power. The stakes could not be higher. The Pacific region, with its vast distances and strategically vital islands, has long been a theater where U.S. air power has held sway. The arrival of the J-20S, with its advanced capabilities, has the potential to disrupt this established order. The stage is set for a clash of titans, a contest that could very well determine the future of air combat. The J-20S Mighty Dragon is not merely an iteration of its predecessor, the J-20. It represents a significant leap forward, incorporating cutting-edge technologies and design philosophies that aim to give it an edge in the unforgiving arena of aerial combat. Two upgrades stand out as particularly noteworthy: the integration of the WS-15 engines and the adoption of a twin-seat configuration. The WS-15 engines are the heart of the Dragon, so to speak. These powerful engines are designed to propel the J-20S to supersonic speeds without relying on afterburners, a capability known as supercruise. Supercruise is not just about raw speed, it's about efficiency and stealth. By sustaining supersonic speeds without the telltale heat signature of afterburners, the J-20S can extend its operational range, conserve fuel, and reduce its detectability to enemy sensors. The decision to incorporate a twin-seat configuration into the J-20S is perhaps even more intriguing than the engines. This makes the J-20S the world's first fifth-generation fighter to adopt such a design. While some may view this as adding unnecessary weight and complexity, the Chinese military clearly sees the benefits outweighing the drawbacks. A second crew member, likely a weapons systems officer or electronic warfare specialist, would significantly enhance the J-20S's capabilities in complex combat scenarios. Imagine a scenario where one pilot focuses on flying the aircraft while the other manages a swarm of drones or coordinates electronic attacks. This is the potential that a twin-seat configuration unlocks. The J-20S Mighty Dragon enters a crowded arena, where it must contend with the established dominance of the F-22 Raptor and the versatility of the F-35 Lightning II. Each aircraft brings its own strengths and weaknesses to the table, making a direct comparison a complex endeavor. However, by focusing on key areas such as payload, range, and intended roles, we can gain a better understanding of how the J-20S stacks up against its American counterparts. In terms of sheer firepower, the J-20S appears to hold an advantage, particularly over the F-35. The J-20S boasts a larger internal weapons bay and numerous hardpoints for external ordnance. This bomb truck configuration allows the J-20S to carry a heavier payload than either the F-22 or F-35, potentially enabling it to engage a wider range of targets. This increased payload, combined with the J-20S's extended range, could pose a significant challenge to U.S. forces operating in the Pacific. While the F-22 and F-35 might not be able to match the J-20S's payload or range, they compensate in other areas. The F-22, with its emphasis on maneuverability and stealth, remains a formidable air-to-air combatant. Its years of operational experience and continuous upgrades have honed it into a lethal weapon. The F-35, on the other hand, brings versatility to the table. Its advanced sensor fusion and networking capabilities make it a potent command and control platform, capable of coordinating attacks from multiple assets. The arrival of the J-20S Mighty Dragon is not just a concern for military planners, it is a stark indication of the shifting balance of power in the Pacific region. For decades, the United States has enjoyed a degree of air superiority in the region, but the J-20S, with its advanced capabilities, has the potential to disrupt this status quo. This shift in the balance of power has far-reaching implications, not just for the military, but for geopolitics as a whole. The J-20S's extended range, coupled with its ability to supercruise, allows it to operate further into the Pacific than its predecessors. This extended reach puts U.S. bases and carrier strike groups at greater risk, potentially complicating American efforts to project power in the region. The J-20S's twin-seat configuration and potential for manned-unmanned teaming further complicate the picture. Imagine a future where J-20Ss operating alongside swarms of drones coordinate complex attacks on U.S. assets. This is the potential future the J-20S represents. The United States is not standing still in the face of this challenge. The U.S. Air Force is investing heavily in upgrading its existing fleet of F-22SS and developing new technologies to counter the J-20S's capabilities. However, the emergence of the J-20S serves as a stark reminder that the United States can no longer take its military dominance for granted. The Pacific skies are becoming increasingly contested, and the outcome of this competition will have profound implications for the future of the region and the world.